Okay, so it has a lot of chicken. Today the chicken is a lot more, what do you call it? It's a lot more chopped up. Usually I have to use the salad, but or excuse me, the knife, but it looks like I don't. Costco often does not cut the chicken so well, but I'm really pleased, Costco, you've done as well. So I am your Costco guy, and I am gonna try the salad. So there you go. There's chicken, a lot of chicken, a lot of cheese. Okay. Mm, mm, no. And it's fresh, 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 fresh. Yes. Yes, very fresh. And it's $6. 6.99. Is it $7? It's $7 plus tax. Excuse me. It's $7 plus tax and it's large. It's like very large. I love it. I love their salad option. Mhm, 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 mhm. Do you guys go to Costco for their food? Because I most definitely do. Let me see if I have a salt and pepper packet. One second. And I don't. But it's a nice big salad. I think the chicken and the protein in it, nice lean meat. It's not gonna. Yeah, I think I could. Do you guys think I'm gonna be able to use all the chicken for the lettuce? I think it needs a little bit more chicken. But you can't really ask for more because it all comes prepared at Costco. I'd tell you, I go there every single day for food. Every day. Oh my gosh. And the flies want a piece. You guys like the crunchy salad, romaine lettuce. If it ain't crunchy, I don't want it. And they make sure they make their salads fresh. So, like, actually fresh, actually, they care. I'm telling you guys, if you don't have a Costco membership, it's worth it. Sunscreen alone. Sunscreen alone. Sunscreen alone. Sunscreen and salad. Sunscreen and salad. And the waters, the Kirkland waters, I get these for what, 4.99 for like a massive pack of 24? Is that what it is? Yeah. But yeah, I'm such a fan. I'm telling you guys, I'm such a fan of this. Mhm. Ew. Now this is dead to me. Mhm, mhm. Did you guys know? Oh my gosh. Did you guys know that Costco used to have, and I'm sweating. Did you know that Costco used to have like, I swear to God, Costco used to have cheeseburgers. They used to have cheeseburgers. I looked it up, and actually my friend looked it up, and they actually have cheeseburgers in Tennessee. That I'm crazy for because Costco, if you don't know, if you don't have a membership, they have smoothies, acai smoothies. They have strawberry banana smoothies, acai smoothies, like chocolate coffee, and they also have mm, like these long Caesar bacon Caesar dressing, like that Caesar dressing right there for a salad. It was like a Costco original. I would never eat it. Made it like wrapped around in bread, bacon, Caesar dressing on the inside and bread. People go crazy for it. Huge hot dogs for like what, a buck 50, and you get a drink, a soft drink. Our Costco used to have huge soft drinks, but Costco just went to small ones. But you know what? And if you want a soft drink, it's only 75 cents. So you cannot complain. You have Pepsi products as well. You know what I'm saying? Not that you can't complain, but it's hard to complain about something like that. It's a heck of a deal. It's a bargain, I should say. So if you're looking for budget skincare, things that are more so on the affordable side, that's gonna glow your skin and heal sun damage, like retinols and things like hand creams, anti-wrinkle hand creams. As you can see in my hands, it's all sunscreen, baby. I would say sunscreen and adapalene has really helped my hands. My fingers are cooked, as they say. So I will not. I try my best not to display my fingers, but now you can't avoid looking at them. But excuse me, very Wendy Williams of me, just belching in the middle of my sentences. Um, my hand pigmentation, I would say my arm pigmentation, I'm always working on because I don't like to wear sunscreen on my arms. Excuse me again. I just don't. I don't. And I just struggle to reapply it. It's always a mental thing. I'm like, stop making it a hard, stop making it. I feel like I have a boogie. I don't. Stop making it harder than it needs to be. Just apply the damn sunscreen. You guys ever do that? When you make things, I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to finish. You definitely need to give me more chicken. I should have put my pumpkin seeds in here. Oh my goodness. I did that earlier this week. Crazy. Crazy. Pumpkin seeds in here, and they were salted pumpkin seeds, so it really did boost it up. Oh my gosh, I should shake it. No, then I have to look for the chicken. There's not that much chicken. Maybe that's just God telling me I need to get more vegetables. And I'm gonna listen. Thank you, God. I'm gonna listen. Are you guys veggie freaks? Because I really have to shove them down my throat. Like, if it's not a juice, I really struggle. And I'm here on this channel. I'm going to be doing a push up channel. Excuse me, a push up challenge because I really swear, maybe it's sunscreen. It's sunscreen. I'm telling you guys, I swear to God, that's sunscreen. And I'm spitting. No, I'm going to do a push up challenge with you guys because my body is cooked right now because of all the pizza I've been eating. And I like to claim I avoid dairy because I don't eat them on my salad. But listen, hear me out. When I eat a salad, I want to eat a salad. When I'm eating pizza, I'm not eating a salad, right? I'll eat the dairy when I'm eating a big, huge. Also, that's another thing Costco has huge pizza. You can get a pizza, a massive pizza. It beats Pizza Hut, it beats everything. You can get a massive pizza for like, what is it, 9.95? They say on the one slice of $2. No, I did do that. One slice is $2 and it's huge. That pepperoni and cheese, massive crust. It's like I'm craving one right now. Massive crust, delicious cheese pulls. I Let me know. Do you guys order Costco pizza? Because you do have to have the membership. But your friend, if you have a friend, if you know somebody who has a Costco membership, you can add a friend and you can get your own card. You can go with your friend. You can go with your friend. So I'm newer to the mukbang world, but you guys like it, so here I am. If you have a friend, let me not get distracted, that has a Costco membership, go for it. Go with them. Be bold. Mm, and so you, I like a Caesar salad, and I love a big salad. I really do. They didn't have croutons today, but I'm not too mad about it because I'm not heavy on carbs either. As I say, I'm not heavy on cheese and carbs, and I say I eat pizza too much. So maybe I'm really too heavy on cheese and carbs. So I try to avoid it on my salad, minus the Parmesan, which is the only salad exception I will have cheese on. What salads do you guys not like cheese on? Because most people, I see them put cheese on their salads. I grew up doing that as a kid. But that was low key because I didn't want to eat a salad. Mm-hmm. 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 When you're putting cheese on it and it has meat, it's damn near just a breakfast pizza. No cheese. You know? That's what I'd be thinking. Like, and you have ranch on your salad, no, stop. I am judging. Man, like I judge ranch eaters because I don't like ranch on my salad, and I only like ranch on hot wings. But really, barbecue sauce is my ranch. Oh my god, do you see that? You see that? This fly just touched my whole salad. It didn't touch any of the good stuff though. I'm gonna have to move this one. That's what it touched. So I'm just gonna keep it a bean. Touch my salad again. Sorry. I love Mother Nature. Honestly, this is an authentic skincare vlog. I just want to be real with you guys and show you what it's like to hunt down for a piece of chicken and avoid all of this green. Now, let me eat the greenery. Let me think. Does Costco have anything else that pepperoni and cheese pizza? Costco, if you're listening, I think you guys would make a terrific sausage pizza. Oh my goodness. I think about it all the time. I seriously think about it all the time. I already know how they would do the sausage. It would be please get on it, Costco. Please. I'm about to cry. Please, Costco. Okay. Let me try to get my thumbnail. With the fly in it, the fly really wants to make the thumbnail today. Not today, Satan. Yeah. No, this is real. This isn't like me saying, oh my goodness, like I need to be skinny today. Let me like eat a salad on live on the internet. No, but for my channel, this is real life. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to get yoked right in front of you. I still have a lot to go with my hyperpigmentation as well, with my tech neck. This is very new for me. I'm a young man and I'm not going to be a lady about it. I'm 27 and it's too much for tech neck. I wish I could eat like this, you know? Maybe I will. Honestly, the flies are the star of the show today. But do you guys use the Dappling? Because it's really like, I think it's really helping the neck. They always say avoid the neck. They, being dermatologists, my dermatologist did not tell me to avoid the neck with my retinols. I always buffer it with some moisturizer, not sunscreen. Buffer it with like a Vaseline from my nighttime skincare routine. But I do lately. I've been doing the adapalene during my daytime morning routine because I've my dermatologist said it was fine. I seen on the internet Dr. Dre said it was fine, and that's my skincare mother. Oops. And I was just saying, if it does get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, it did help the acne prone skin. It is a little bit moisturizing, but you still have to put a moisturizer on after it. And this is the perfect season to wear it. I literally have like cheese everywhere. How? I'm done because the flies, you know what? I got something for the flies. Follow along and see what I got for the. Okay, there. Follow along and see what I got for the flies. We're gonna eat this later. And then I have a green machine, a naked green machine. This is real life. I swear this is not me being like skinny because honestly, I don't know if this is like real juice. I'm not hating naked. Let me know. Just asking questions. I will look it up. This is not sponsored either. But there's that. Okay, I'm gonna take one more swig. What's your guys' favorite naked? 240 calories for one bottle. Not so bad. I don't know. I'm not mad at it. But this is the green machine. Like I said, this is apple, kiwi, broccoli, mango, banana. So I've put on my banana boat sunscreen. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a haul here in a little bit. But first, I am going to take a smoky smoke because these flies they've seen their last days. Do you guys smoke? I hope this does not bother you. This is the bane of my existence. It's just a little bit of tobacco. This exacerbates, is that the word? Is that the word I should use for this term? Is that the term I should use for what I'm about to say next? Just let me know. The hyperpigmentation. It really does. As you can see, the freckles, this is no help. And the neck, I am acutely aware that this is what's giving me. I should say not acutely. I am obtusely. I'm aware that this is the culprit of a lot of my skin issues, I should say. Are you guys smokers out there still? Like, it's actually just, should I say a cute little habit? It's disgusting and disturbing, and I'm working on it, okay? And this is just how I feel personally about me smoking. I'm not calling you anything. I'm just gonna have, excuse me, a smoke. Oh my goodness, if I can handle it. Oh my goodness. I still have salad in my teeth. Okay. So embarrassing. I can't. I cannot. Okay, so stream of consciousness. I just wanted to show you guys what it's like to have neck wrinkles. We struggle from them. We're all human here. I'm not saying a whole bunch of nothing. Really, what I am trying to do is I want to show you guys the journey. You see me like this now. They're gonna see what it takes and what it's gonna be for me to glow up and vicariously live through me. If you want to follow along or comment some of your favorite skincare and I can try it out. I'm a pretty big stickler on sticking to tried and trues, right? So I'm a big adapalene, Vaseline. I use Cetaphil. Excuse me. I use Cetaphil moisturizer, the one that you can get off without water. I love that. That's so gentle. That is approved for gentle. If you have sensitive skin, if you have melasma or any acne or irritation, like irritated skin, that Cetaphil Cetaphil, you guys are a really good brand. I love that Cetaphil, and it's specific. It'll be a gentle cleanser that's water. You can use water if you want to. I know, isn't that crazy? Like, I thought that was super odd when I first saw it. I know as people who are more leveled up in skincare are always so annoyed by the way I get gagged by it. But if you are a newbie, skincare is so cool. It's super cool. It's super cool, and I would love to just have a community that I could share everything I've learned. My family, they're tired of hearing about it. I've gifted and and I'm gifting and giving them everything I can and everything I'm learning. But if you don't have the basis of a nice sunscreen in your routine, and as the seasons change from fall skincare routine to summer skincare routine to fall skincare routine, you really want to have a great relationship with your sunscreen, because as you put down one moisturizer and pick up another one through dry season, maybe you need the Vaseline more and you didn't need it so much in the summer. you know I didn't put Vaseline on my face so much in the summer. I put it on my acne a little, but I kept the Vaseline on my heels because that's where I really needed it. It's a nice healing ointment. It's really the best moisturizer for dry skin. Um, which leads to, as we progress into late summer and fall, I want you to see things as you go through school and you're in the dry air and like it's always just. Ugh, you really want a nice lip balm, something that won't give you dark lips or darkness around the lips, because a lot of things will blister you. A lot of lip balms, they're not so friendly. They're not so universal like a Vaseline. I'm not sponsored either. I should just say I've been using it all my life, and it's been nice for moisturizing the skin. Now, my dermatologist told me, or a dermatologist told me in the past, that it's not particularly a moisturizer. So I'm going to be looking more into that. If you know anything about, if you're a dermatologist or an esthetician, and you know anything about um, sunscreen and the differences, excuse me, Vaseline and the differences between that being a moisturizer, I'm super interested, and I'm going to be doing my all ears, and I'm going to be doing my own research myself. I wonder why I'm choking, but it's the smoke. I'm trying to show the flies who's boss, because they're really running it over here. They're really running the show. Yes, they are. And this will be my sweet treat. I usually like to keep some muffins closed, as you saw my last couple videos back, but I'm really leaning into pumpkin seeds and things like that because this is the last day for Costco's sale, and I don't play that. I get those seeds. I love pumpkin seeds. I'm trying to see if I still have like cheese or whatever, just like not very well massaged sunscreen in my skin. It's a very hot day here in South Florida. It's actually 95 degrees, and it's just unbearable. So bear with me as I sweat on the screen. So I may just actually go for another jog, as it looks like the rain has lightened up a little bit. If my lungs can handle it. You guys can handle it. No, okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys more about my channel. So the basis and the premise of my channel, I want to show you guys the steps via me. I want you to see a nice adapalene review for a year. I want you to see these. This has faded through. Okay, so it's actually not cheese. I'm being over dramatic about the cheese. It's just sunscreen dripping down my neck, and because I put on such a thick layer, it does drip white. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. If you're new to sunscreen, it gets in your nose. You have to make sure it doesn't collect in your eyes. Some will collect right here. I had a Walmart sunscreen equates excuse me, some crazy ladies yelling at this park. Um, Walmart Equate sunscreen, which I've reviewed here on this channel, that one left a lot of wrinkles, right? Not wrinkles, but it would settle into my neck lines and my fine lines, and I didn't feel like it was hydrating. It wasn't flattering. It was not for me, and I really feel like it really was not for sensitive skin either. Like If you want UV protection or sun protection or any chemical sunscreen, I'm telling you, stick with something that will go in your skin nicely. You don't have to have a white cast. You don't have to have something that's going to embarrass you everywhere. I've been that guy. Trust me, everyone's always telling me, you're black, you don't need sunscreen, this, that, and the third. And then I'm like, how do you fade your hyperpigmentation? And then they don't know anything about that. They don't know anything about sun care. Maybe just watch their beauty fade because the sun really is the killer of all of that. When you watch your beauty wilt just a little bit, you understand sun protection is your best protection, is your best friend. And I just want to show you guys, as I was saying before, the journey it'll take for you to really clear up sunspots. Now, when they come, I know how to get rid of them. It's nothing. It is pretty boss to say that. I actually always thought sunspots were very cute. I've never would say I struggled with. I struggled one time with them, and it was when I went through not an ongoing struggle I would say I've ever had in my life, even acne. I was never an acne guy. I just I think it was more of a pigmentation thing, not that I was too dark or anything, I just had an uneven skin tone. This isn't a skin lightening channel. This is a skin brightening channel. This was where you're gonna get scientific proven backed skincare. I'm gonna come with tried and trues and I have an open ear and an open heart to all other what suggestions. At one point I didn't know about adapalene. And now I've understood that for like for instance, adapalene is it's been what word am I trying to say? It's been researched for decades upon decades, you know, and it's something that I can say, you know, the science is there. The science is there. That's really what I'm trying to drive home. The science is there with the adapalene. The science is there with the sunscreen. The science is there with the Vaseline. The science is there with Cetaphil. As these have been here. The examples I've just given you, those products, including this, have been here for hundreds of years if not 50 plus years. Like this is an American sunscreen that is everywhere. You can't you walk into any drugstore, any store in America, you're like gonna trip over this. And I was never, you know, I remember talking to somebody and they said to me, they're like, oh, that must not be the good sunscreen because you can get it everywhere. And years ago, I thought that. I was like, well, no, the reason it's everywhere is because people want it. I went to school in Hawaii when I was at YWAM in ships, which is funny because that this would be the season that everyone would get there, and I'm actually about to make a video about that, but I wanted to what was I saying? Oh, yeah, as I was that was actually when I started getting into the journey of sunscreen, and more deeply because I was always curious as a Black person, and I was raised around a lot of white people, you know, I have a white mother for an example, to, uh colorfully fill in the blanks there. And she would always say to me like, "Oh, you don't need the sunscreen because you're already black." And a lot of people said that that was just a common misconception, I should say. And it wasn't FOMO, it was just curious, you know, I was just curious. And as I've met I shouldn't say met personally, but as I've met via social media and have a better understanding of I've further educated myself when it comes to sun damage, and sun damage has no it doesn't differentiate between race. We all get sunspots, as you can see in acne, and the acne turns into dark spots, and you know, it just becomes a whole thing. And a lot of sunscreen myths and SPF myths, and I further educated myself on those things, and it was pretty cool to be able to jump back before. As I was talking about earlier, it's been pretty cool to be able to say, "Oh, yeah, I know exactly how to get rid of this. Honestly, bring it on." You know, so it's gonna bring a lot of confidence in you. And I want to do that. I want to bring confidence in you so you're able to say, I can get rid of this, even though it's on my skin. I don't have to look at it for years or anything like that. I think the longest that I had my hyperpigmentation was when I was on doxycycline a couple years back. It left me acne. I said, I'm going to make a video about that. Okay. I just had concerns about it, and it gave me more acne, and that was in my previous videos, and I told you I'm gonna get rid of it. And as the acne is gone, minus this pimple, and that's just a little bit of an adapalene purge, which I will be doing a series on, just how to use, what it's like, day in the life, when to do, when to not, like this, that, and the third. Um, there's just a lot going on when it comes to how to get rid of hyperpigmentation, and I wanna be able to help you be able to confidently say, "This is what I need. I need this right now today." Bam, because science is telling me this is what's gonna get rid of it. I'm telling you, take a chance on your skin because these drugstore you don't have to be spending all the money in the world. I just feel like this angle is not it. I've gotta change it, I'm sorry. Um, you don't need to spend all the money in the world to have a better relationship with your skin, you know? You don't have to really, I don't like to spend more than $30, you know? Some days I don't like to spend 10. With my sunscreen, I'm not spending more than 8 for 10 ounces. This is the skincare review that we've all been waiting for, okay? These banana boat sunscreens that I have been talking about and talking about and talking about are from Costco, and they are 10 ounces for $8. 2 of them, 10 ounces for $8. That is just unheard of. As you can see, the flies are flying around my head. I just had a nice big salad. But I wanted to show you actually, I'll bring it back. I wanted to show you guys these because as I've said before, I'm not sponsored. I want to show you guys these because it does not take a lot of money to have a nice skincare routine. It's very hot. It's very, very hot. I'm showing you these for a reason. It's very hot down here in the South, but I'm not showing you guys these because summer's over and this is what you should have done. This is what's going to heal your skin for a better summer next summer, right? It makes for an easier summer so you don't feel like you're playing cleanup. You're like, oh man, now I have to I don't know, scrape the crust off my feet. No, keep the crust off, put Vaseline on your feet every day, and then you will have better feet than you ever thought you could. You know, you'll have better feet than you ever thought you could. Put the sunscreen on exposed skin every day, especially on the face and chest, as you know, if you're in a colder city, colder state, colder country, you're gonna be healing up your skin like it's nothing. I'm telling you, it becomes nothing when you're just putting it on here up. When you're just putting it on here up. Now, if you're doing what I'm doing and you're wearing shorts and you're in a predicament like that, like yeah, okay, yeah, it's annoying to put on sunscreen, but you put lotion on your legs anyways. And if you're not, maybe get hip to it. I'm telling you guys, like your skin is just skin. It needs needs to be taken care of. Why not go outside with the nice shine on your legs? If you are oily and you're looking for something that is best moisturizer for oily prone skin, there is something for that. I am a drier guy, but I will show you. So banana boat sunscreen is really gonna do what I need it to do, you know, because I need something that's gonna make me glow. I like to glow. I'm a drier guy, as I've said before. So if you're oily, I've got something for you because there's matte sunscreens. These are chemical, organic sunscreens. There's zinc, there's which will leave a white cast, and there's other things that I can show you because pretty much with these sunscreens, as you will see, there's something for you. You just have to, excuse me, you just have to find that thing. You have to go out of your way. Oh my goodness, I'm done. I'm done with the flights. I'm done. I've got to go. Like you've got to find something that is curated for you or you're never gonna be happy because at the end of the day sunscreen is really personable. If you have acne prone skin, there's something for you. If you have hyperpigmentation, there's something for you. If you're drier, oilier, as I've said before, like I'm actually really shook and I'm about to smoke again because like these flies don't know how to act, and they weren't doing this before I was filming. No, nobody care and want to hear about this. I apologize. I'm just like trying to like smile through the pain because I wanna go ham on them, you know? But now they're gonna see, meet your maker, guys, meet your maker. Um, yeah, I wanna show you. So if you're not looking for a nice oily skin, it's nice, it's shined. If you're not looking for that, you're not. No. If you're not looking for that and you wanna be matte, I'm telling you, in the deep summers, I'm not looking for this. I'm not looking to be oily like this. I do this more towards going back to school. Maybe I'll throw it on in the morning for my morning skincare routine, but throughout the night or throughout the day, maybe I want something matter because sometimes something more matte toned, I should say. I wanna be a little bit slower with my, uh, rambling. I ramble on more, and get faster with my conversation, but you want something that's gonna be more appropriate for your skin, and if that's drier, then go with something that's gonna be zinc. Go with something they have chemical sunscreens that are gonna be drier, but those are also gonna be sunscreens that are they're just meant to be greasier for oily or for drier skin, but zinc, they'll be matte, and, they're really cool. It's really cool how they do it. It's really cool. No, I'm no doctor. I'm no esthetician, but I am a skincare junkie. I guess I shouldn't say junkie. I have my things. I have my things: Vaseline, adapalene, sunscreen. They all ran, I guess. But I have my things, and I just really want to show you. You don't have to spread yourself thin on these trends when it comes to buying new things. You don't have to buy new things. You know, we're Gen Z. Just keep and stick to what's been before. Don't do beef tallow. Stick to something that the science is there, not just the talk. If you use the Dove Beauty Bar, ah, I love the Dove Beauty Bar for an example. That and Vaseline I've been using for so long. When I really learned about sunscreen, when I was about 23, when I really learned about sunscreen, I just couldn't believe how much damage I'd done to my skin. I used to be a shirt off guy, I had all the pecs, and now I'm not there. I'm gonna do I show you? I'm like, no, I'm not there, but I'm gonna get there, and that's the purpose of this channel. Maybe I should show you. Maybe I should show you. But I'm sucking in with dear life, and you can see it, my gut right there. I don't know. We all have our goals, not body shaming myself here, but this is bigger than I understand this is coming not from the gym. I should say, if you have a body like this, I'm not trying to shame you. This is coming from being not my best self. And I know I would like to improve on some things, and I'm here for you to get into a better spot personally. And you could join journey. Why not? So I just wanted to be really like up front, and as a matter of fact with you guys, I'm gonna be doing more videos like this. I'm gonna be talking to you guys about what's going on with skincare, what you've got going on, what your skincare journey and skincare routines look like. And I just want to show you, like, I'm not going anywhere. I like to eat. I like to show you guys food. I like to review. So if you like vlogs, if you like fashion, if you like, I don't know, like grooming tips, just nice, hip things to, get rid of calloused heels. Like, it's not that hard, but it does take consistency. And I want to show you, like, a day in the life, a real day in the life. I should have gotten up sooner because the flies really had me defeated just a moment ago. I should have gotten up much sooner. Do you guys have any idea if there is any sunscreen on the market cheaper than these? Two for like I said, 2 for $8, and you can get these at Costco. I am not sponsored. I just really want to emphasize that because I just care. I just care. I wish that when I started my sunscreen journey, I wasn't buying sunscreens this big for $30, $40 thinking, "Oh, okay, maybe it's doing something." No, they're just selling you a bunch of bunk because these sunscreens have been out for hundreds, 100 plus years, give or take. I will get that number exact, but I am telling you guys, that is where it's at. Like, get something that is been here. It's not here for a second. It's not a new trend. It's not your favorite dermatologist's new sunscreen. As much as you want it, maybe that stuff's going to destroy your skin. It's new science. That doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means some things need to be validated. And when it comes to your eyeballs and I guess hyperpigmentation, I just don't want those problems. I'm not putting because you do put sunscreen, Vaseline, lotions, around your eyes, You don't put the adapalene around your eyes, but you want to make sure that you're being meticulous. You have understood that maybe you're not just taking my word from it for it. Okay, you hear it from me, you bounce to a dermatologist, you bounce to your local derm, you bounce to an esthetician, you talk to people, you read, you dig deep because yeah, it's worth having eyesight. Okay, you putting lotions and things on your face that are new trends, and it's dangerous to me. I really just can't get with it. Vaseline is my eye cream. I put it above and around. Vaseline is my lip balm. Although I will vary around with my lip balms because I like the packaging. I think lip balms are cute. They're easy. I wish Vaseline would get a little bit more universal with their lip balms. Dollar Tree has a Vaseline lip balm that's like a stick, a big one, but it's too big. Like, come on, I don't wear a purse. I'm a guy. Like, if I have a little fanny pack, I don't need a Vaseline being a third of it. Okay, I don't know. Am I the only guy in the? If you're a guy in the comments, let me know. Some things are really woman prone. You guys have already taken shopping. If I go to TJ Maxx or anything, we have a corner in the back already. Can you guys make more products for men? Make more men friendly products, like maybe a smaller Vaseline stick, something skinny would get the job done. Like something you can roll at the back and push up. Like, come on. We're not asking for a lot. Okay, so the flies have destroyed this water, so now I'm gonna have to waterfall because there's no other way. There's no other way. But as you can see, I have a lot of weight on my knees. And because I eat these pickles, I get swelling on my legs when I take my socks off. Excuse me. And I just want to eliminate that. We all have our skincare goals. I'm not ever trying to say anything negative about anybody else's bodies, but if you are fat, I'm your guy. Let me show you again. Suck again, not suck again. Oh my gosh. Suck again. You hear you? Not suck again. And then, no, that's not all the way loose. I'm not going all the way, okay? That I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna be authentic. I have a desire to be a better man than I've been before, and just be show up for myself for the things that I want. And here is a visual of me doing that. Here's a visual of you holding me accountable, us holding each other accountable. Put me on. I'm going to be doing push-ups. I'm going to be filming here after I'm done filming this. I'm going to be filming my push-up challenge and just follow along because I'm no winner, okay? I'm just I'm just somebody's son who really wants to do good and have a nice community and a nice attitude towards life and the challenges that are at me. And right now it's body, mind, spirit. And God's been telling me that it's time. And here we are. So I'm glad that you guys have decided to join my channel and